Hey everyone, it's Lynn. I hope you're all having a wonderful Monday. As wonderful a Monday as a Monday can be, anyway. I'm doing okay. I am just coming back from 3 days off in a row, which was nice, but I had taken off because last Friday was the 1-year anniversary of my son's death, and I just didn't think I could make it through working a day on that day. And I'm so glad that I took off. So, yeah, so I'm over here at the park. I was actually at this park when the police came to tell me that my son had died. My daughter and I had been walking, and we're trying to get into a healthy routine because, spring, it's warmer, it's easier to get exercise in and all that stuff. And we were over here pretty close to where I'm at right now, and 2 police cars came, and my husband was in one of them because they went to the house first, and then they came here and told us. I had a really hard time coming to this park for months after his death because I was having flashbacks every time that I got to a certain point where I could see where my daughter and I were when we were told, I guess. I don't know how to say it any better than that. But yeah, I had flashbacks, and it was a little bit of PTSD, but now I come here and I just think of him, and he came here a couple times with me and walked, and gotten through that part of it. I think I have something on my hat. Something fuzzy. Anyway, so yeah, Friday was really hard. This whole month has been really hard because I have been thinking about what life was like last year and what must have been happening in my son's life at that time, and it's enough to crush your soul. But I did it, so not much more I can say about that. Yeah, on Friday we went to the Appalachian Trail, it goes from Maine to Georgia. We live in Pennsylvania, and we went to the place where my husband and I first went camping with my son and daughter when they were little, before my other 2 kids were even a thought in my mind, and visited the campsite that we stayed at and the boulder field, and had a really good cry because I could just picture my son as a little 2-year-old being a daredevil 2-year-old boy that he was. And it's kind of bittersweet because there were such happy times there. So, and then on the next day, on Saturday, we went to another state park that both of my sons like to go to together, and has a beautiful overlook, and just kind of hung out there for a little while and thought about him and checked out nature. It was really nice. And then on Sunday, we went to a local park, also a state park, but more local to where I live. It wasn't when we were little. They were little, not we. But we went there a lot when they were little, and there's a lot of great memories. So it was a really nice day, really, really warm, and lots and lots of people were there, but it was a nice time. So I just try to memorialize him in that way. Oh, and on Saturday night, so originally I had planned to do a bonfire and do a release of Chinese lanterns, because I'll never do balloons. Balloons are beautiful in thought, but in practice they are very bad for the environment when you release them out. So I wasn't going to do that. I was going to do the lanterns because they're supposed to disintegrate in the atmosphere. But my brother had asked me, he's like, "Hey, Lynn, did you get a permit for those lanterns?" I'm like, no, I didn't think I needed them. I've seen them here and there being done. So Googled, do I need a permit for this? Well, it turns out where I live, it's completely illegal. So we did not do that because I do not want any kind of criminal record for trying to memorialize my son. That would be rotten. So we just did a bonfire, and all of my closest people were there. If you've listened to my other videos, I have 3 very good friends, and 2 of them showed up. Exactly the ones that I thought would showed up. So that was great. And my brother and my cousin and a couple of people that are they are family to us, even though they're not blood related to us. And it was really nice. And I brought out his urn and a candle, an electronic candle, and kind of said some things, and it was like he was with us. Kind of kooky, but I asked everybody, I'm like, do you think I'm crazy? Do you think this is weird? Does it make you uncomfortable if my son's ashes would be out with us at the fire pit? They were like, no, it's okay. Everybody mourns differently. I have the greatest people in my life. I just have to say that. So that's what we did. And now Monday is back to the grind and reality of life. Working my booty off, doing some overtime, decompressing my brain here at the park, and that's that. I just can't believe a whole year has went by. So many things have happened in the world, and he's not here for it. And he should be, but he's not. So it's heartbreaking. But that's all I have for today. The sun's starting to pop out where I'm over here, so I don't want to glare the camera too badly. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!